Hi, this is Leah Klein, Health and Wellness Coach again. And today my question for you is, what season are you in? Our verse is Ecclesiastes 3:1. For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. And of course, we know that passage continues to flesh out kind of the extremes and different things, including war and peace, building up or tearing down. Seasons change. We are not always in the same time and space in our lives. And I'm not just talking about it's summer versus fall versus spring. It's a space in our lives, and it's supposed to have variety. It's supposed to not be always the same. And one of the things to think about in terms of this, especially both good and bad. I mean, if quote unquote you're going through a good time, realize that is something to be savored, because it won't always be exactly that way. Things will change in one way, shape, or another. You lose people. Also, when things are bad, you can look at that and go, this too shall pass. This is not forever. This is not permanent. There is a purpose in this. God has allotted a time for everything. And he will not allow things to go unchecked indefinitely. It may seem indefinite to us. Sometimes, things take a whole lot longer in his timing than we would dearly love to have happen. But that is why we have to keep reminding ourselves it's his time. It's his timing, not ours. And trust and be guided by things around you as far as what is the time, what is the right time for different things. And, sometimes it's, okay, we're waiting. Sometimes it's take action, do things, move, And we need to ask God to show you his patience and his purposes in things, because he won't always show you his purposes. You can ask, though. Sometimes you'll get some glimmers, but know that he does have purposes. And so ask him to give you the patience you need in the waiting. One of the most common phrases you will find in the Old Testament, especially in the Psalms, even in the prophets, is wait on the Lord. It repeats over and over and over. There's a lot. And we wouldn't have that much repetition if we weren't having to wait on him a lot. And that is a common part of our lives. And we can wait on him because we know he will respond. He will take action. Maybe not on our time schedule, but he will take action. And if you want to connect more deeply and really try to get some, insight into what's going on or what direction he would have you be going next, in the action part of waiting on some things, connect with him in a deeper way by going on a personal retreat. Take some time away from all the distractions in his creation, even if it's just a couple hours, and just focus on him. And to wrap up our time, I want to sing a Maranatha one from back in the 70s or 80s that I grew up with, and is very appropriate. We could have also gone back to the birds and done the whole Ecclesiastes passage, but decided to draw the line. And technically, that's it's scriptural, but yeah. So I decided to do it this time instead, and feel free to sing along and join in if you know the words. It's not real complicated. If you want to just listen, feel free to just listen. But take in the words and what you're saying and think about it. In his time, he makes all things beautiful. In his time, Lord, my life to you I bring. May each song I have to sing be to you a lovely thing. In your time, in your time, in your time, you make all things beautiful. In your time, Lord, my life to you I bring. May each song I have to sing be to you a lovely thing. In your time. And I will see you next week with another verse. See you then.